guys. So it is 5 in the morning, and we are now ready for pushback for our journey from Delhi to New York via Amsterdam. We are delayed by about an hour, but this should be covered on the way. While we take off, a quick snippet of the experiences so far. The check-in process was pretty smooth through the priority bay. KLM does not have a dedicated lounge in New Delhi, but shares the facility with the Income Lounge. Boarding was zone-wise, and business class boarded on priority as per regular protocols. It was a Boeing 787 with an all-seat aisle access, and I was seated at 6A. Just for information, it is essential to check the seat map before selecting one for your journey, since row 5 does not have a window and a long-haul journey can be claustrophobic for few without a window. Seat was a flat bed, wide and comfortable with proper spacing for the legs to comfortably fit in a 6 feet traveler. There was enough room for turning sides while sleeping. The partition around the seats were pretty open and they lacked privacy. There was enough storage space to fit in all your belongings and valuables. Multiple USB ports were available to accommodate charging of your devices. A soft and cozy blanket with a pillow was available and was really comfortable to keep you warm. An option of welcome drink was offered, and I chose champagne to start with. Soon after the takeoff, a refreshing cold towel was handed over, and now was the time to explore the amenity kit. After COVID, a lot of airlines have stopped giving amenity kits, but KLM still continues. The kit contains the regular stuff along with the Rituals branded face moisturizer and lip balm. This stuff was too good to mention. The food menu was quite elaborative, but it was too early to have the breakfast or too late for the dinner. I just had the dessert to satisfy my sweet tooth. The cutlery given along with the food was quality engraved. And finally, it was time for a cup of black coffee before going off for a 5 hour nap. The coffee was served in a Dutch special blue pottery serveware, which is unique to KLM. The cookies served with the coffee deserves a special mention. The cabin lights were turned off and the cabin was completely dark, with all window shades turned black in order to serve the best to the passengers. After a good nap, it was morning as per the Dutch time. Before landing into Amsterdam, about 2 hours before, the breakfast was served. The food was sumptuous, as usual, and the Dutch special blue pottery serveware added the Dutch flavor to everything. One thing that makes me fly KLM again and again are these Dutch houses. A miniature that contains gin is complimentary gift to every business class passenger. There are about 104 of such houses that KLM has to offer. So far, I just have 14. That was a quick review of business class offered by KLM from Delhi to Amsterdam. We were heading towards Amsterdam, and after a quick stopover, the next leg was to New York. This was a day flight and pretty shorter as compared to the existing one. Now is the time for some important tips on how I booked the business class ticket at a steal deal. I booked the ticket from Delhi to New York and from San Francisco to Delhi in business class for about 3 lakh Indian rupees, which is equivalent to 3750 USD. I booked using the Smart Buy portal powered by HDFC Bank using HDFC Infinia credit card. I used about 1.6 lakh points and the remaining 1.4 lakhs was paid through HDFC credit card, which again earned me about 19,000 points, equivalent to 19,000 rupees. So effectively, the net amount paid for this ticket was 1.2 lakh Indian rupees, USD 1500. Frequent travelers need to be vigilant on the time to time bonus points offering by the airlines. Also, one can keep a tab on the sectors which offers best conversion on points and the airlines for the respective sectors. Credit cards are the best source of free or super discounted travels. If you are a high spender on credit cards, then investing some time in assessing your points accumulation will definitely lead to a cheap business travel, if not free. For more such videos and tips, stay tuned. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Cheers.